The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Washington out there with Derek Jones. And it's Gafford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Miami, we've got Mutombo. He's out there with Victor Wembanyama. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Smith. And it's Rice in at the 2 spot. And the basket by Jones.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Wembanyama way outside. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
And when Wembanyama is making that, I just don't know how you guard it.
Man, you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles really since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations, but he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play.
So it's Miami now after the Mavericks pick up 3. It's good from long range.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Throws up. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Sinks the three-pointer.
And not a huge focus for Smith out there, but that doesn't mean he won't take the 3.
And here's Irving. Josh Smith getting his 3 to go. Fires the 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Irving can't hit. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Wembanyama looking it over. And again, Miami with the triple.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
Now, here's Doncic. Over in the corner, Washington. Just 5 to shoot. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. For 3, Smith. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. Smith's got 15 points. And so it's Miami. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Miami.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
On the floor for Dallas, Irving is out there with excellence. Then there's Maxi Kleber. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Lively in at the 5, roaming the paint. Kleber, no good. Miami leading by 11. You know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean, can he get any taller?
Well, he's already 7'4", Kevin. But yes, what's amazing is that I still think he's grown. which is scary for the rest of the league.
Dallas making a switch here. Green's checked in. Here's Lively. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Smith for three, and again Miami with the triple.
And I love when Smith is assertive on offense, catching the D off guard with the catch and shoot.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Josh Smith really making a difference here.
And he's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
Washington's checked in for the Mavericks.
All right, that was your Breakers dance crew. Make some noise, fans.
There's 1:54 left to play here in the half. Dallas again missing. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for Miami. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Start to feel their confidence. That's the difference between the success they're having now and the struggles they faced earlier.
Dallas making a switch here.
Second team foul. Checking in for the away team.
Miami on defense. Exum kicks to Gafford. From beyond the arc, that's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Jones sets the pick for Doncic. Here's Washington. Sweet little floater. Washington's got 5 now.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard him and where your point of commitment is. This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Smith with a screen on Washington. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
Irving's checked in for Exum. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. The 3 for Doncic. Miami grabs the miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Wembanyama. And then jammed down as he goes right over Daniel Gafford.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
Dallas no good that time either. And it's Miami with another.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Miami ahead, just dominating this one. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Josh Smith in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Victor Wembanyama. And it's Smith. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Rice in at the 2 guard.
Man, you gotta respect Luka's passing skills. Just a multi-talented player who is all about sharing the basketball.
Wembanyama gets the bucket. Dallas trails by 19. Here's Doncic. From deep three-point land, the rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Chalk up 2 there.
And this is why many are excited about Wembanyama's future. Such a unique, versatile player and scorer.
And the Mavericks call time here.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
All right, that was your dance team. Make some noise.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Gafford finds Irving. Launches it. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Irving's got 6.
That's a shot that Kyrie's never going to pass up, and exactly the mindset that his team needs.
And Wembanyama puts up a deep 3. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Takes the 3. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Irving. He has 6.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Mavericks. Down by 15. Kuzma pulls it in. Here's Wembanyama. From 16 feet away, he cans it. 25 points for Victor Wembanyama.
0 hesitation from Wemby. Coming into the league, just trusting his jump shot.
And Doncic throws it down.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Back to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Capable of running the offense, and now a new one for Gilgeous-Alexander.
32 seconds left to play here in the third. Doncic finds Jones. Out to Doncic. For the 3. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Doncic has got 8 here in the quarter.
And we know Doncic has limitless range, but for him, it's about becoming more consistent from deep.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Wembanyama sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
And so it's Miami sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. What a night they've had in terms of their shoot. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, Irving in the backcourt with Luka to his side. Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Maxi Kleber. And it's Gafford in its center. Wembanyama, a screen on Doncic. They get it back. Passes to Rice. Shoots over Doncic. To the wing right side. Here's Rice. Guarded by Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. They grab their own miss. Wembanyama with it. Hardaway picks him up. Hardaway with the steal. Fast break, Dallas. Right side, Irving. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Wembanyama.